Okay, this is like the fifth time I've tried to make this video, and I keep making errors and things like that. I don't want to edit. I want to do a one-shot video. So here it goes again. I'm not using any kind of lighting except for natural lighting. So my phone won't shut down. It's been so hot. My phone kept shutting down when I used the flash on it as a light for my videos. So I got. You might have seen that other video I made that had the very large lot of just odds and ends, different little things here and there. I had some pulleys, a lot of jewelry, ice crusher, and all kinds of other things. My wife went to the Bay Area and she got this bag of stuff, and that's full of stuff. A little bit of jewelry, so I'm going to take a look at that later, not right now. What I want to do is show off some of these cool things I got from the other lot. I'm going to be selling off this box as a lot together, and then separately. But I wanted to start with these watches. This was in the Gruen box, but it's not a Gruen. It's a Verdom. I believe it's saying. I don't know if I can get close enough to see. But it's a. I looked it up, and it's. If it was working right, it would be expensive, and if the end wasn't broken off. See, it has this kind of end where it slides in and locks, and then it's got the little safety chain to lock it off, so if it does open, it won't fall off you completely. And it's missing that thing on the end here. I don't know what you call it, but I don't think I can fix that. I'm going to see. It looks like I might be able to take it apart and fix it if I have another one. But I don't want to ruin it, and I don't know. So I know the watch itself is expensive, and you might be able to find another band for it. I don't know yet. I'm not going to do anything altering to it. I'm going to put a battery in it, see if it works first, find out an actual price. Then I have this watch here. You could probably read Christine watch. Never heard of that before. Christine. It needs a battery, but it's on a band that is the what do they call those? I forget the exact name of it, but they're little charms. They were popular back in the 80s and early 90s, maybe even up into the 2000s. That just sounds weird saying that, but all these little charms on it. It's for a sister or somebody who's an auntie. I say aunt, not the insect, but the ant. I don't know. Then I got this Gruen watch. Now my mom saw this, and excuse me. My mom saw this, said it was probably from the 70s, 80s. I was hoping it would be older, but battery watches. I don't know exactly when they started making battery watches. It's something new I get into, but I know that watches bring a pretty good amount. I know Gruen watches, it's a good name. Might not be as high end as somebody wants, but it's sure made that way. Like a little cuff. And those are just like little glass chips in it to make it look like diamonds. But it is a Gruen, battery operated. I'm going to take that to a jeweler that I saw uptown after I bought these. I don't know why I didn't do it at the same time, but I didn't. I'm going to take it back to him. I'm going to have him put a battery in it because I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to scratch it up. And I think it should be worth a little bit. Not a whole lot, Not into the hundreds, but, 60, 70 bucks, I'm thinking, because it's really nice. The case is kind of roached a little bit, but I know I could fix that. I could definitely fix that in the back. And the stuff here, you got to expect a little wear. I'd rather have wear on the cases than on the watch itself, right? Maybe if I'm wrong. Maybe if some people, I know some new followers are into jewelry, and maybe they can help me out. This here, I'll get to that in a minute. This nice little jewelry box right here. Looks like something was taped on top of it for a while. Looks like it had some stuff sitting on it. It will clean up, but I have to be very careful because if I press too hard, it will take this little gold. It will take the gold filigree off of the box, or the gold, whatever you call it, on the box. It'll take it right off, but that residue should come off. And it should clean up some of the yellowing. Has a little lock in front. I don't have the key, but it might be in the bunch of items I just put in the bag because I didn't feel like going through it at the time. So it might be in there. I might have it. If not, I'll look through my other keys and see if I can make it as complete as possible. And it just has this one little, like a, used to be on the old suitcases. Just press that forward, and it popped open. Now, oh, I forgot. My wife wanted to keep this. A little charm bracelet there with a bunch of things on there. She liked most of them, so she's going to keep that. And I got some jewelry in another bag that I untangled. I don't know if it's gold or not, but I'm going to test it. If not, it's good costume. In the bag, there's some mother of pearl or abalone. Been working outside, so my hands are kind of dirty. But earrings, kind of nice. Then there's one thing. Now I know I have some friends that, and some people that have just started watching my channel. They have jewelry, and if they would share some advice, if you know what this is, I would appreciate it. It's very heavy. It's not marked. I don't think it's silver. Kind of just doesn't have that feel to me. I'm going to test it anyways. I don't know what it is. Looks like something fit in there, but it wasn't like faceted in. So no markings. Yeah, and then in there I've just got some different chains. They're not tangled. I'm going to test them first before I do anything with them. There's an old watch chain. I believe that's gold, but again I have to check it. And there's a piece of silver medallion and the cross. Then I have some, and these are weird. They're lion heads, but that's not leather. It's made out of some type of Kenyan leaf. I don't know. I looked it up, but they're made out of leaves, and they're supposed to be kind of crooked looking and dark. Then there's a Las Vegas keychain and some earrings with some cats and little chips in them. I don't know if they're mother of pearl and cubic zirconia. And there's some glass beads back there. It's kind of dark right here. I can't see too well. But just some other little bits and pieces. I thought this was a nice piece right here with the pierced heart. There was another one in here. Oh, some Girl Scout stuff. Ah, there's the key to it right there. So I got the key. A brownie pin. A Juicy Couture bracelet or necklace or something. I don't know about that stuff. But yeah, this is the key to the jewelry box. Another, it's a pendant, it's costume. Put that there. There's a watch case I thought was gold, but it says gold filled. But I gotta test the little stones in there to make sure it's nothing. And this little pendant right here, oops, it was a polished stone. Those were popular in the 60s, 70s. This is another nice little pendant right here, so I can put it on my hand here. It's a tree of life with a, what is a purple amethyst stone, faceted stone in the center. It's not marked, but I'm going to test that. I got a test kit so I can test all that. Put that down in there. This was supposed to be like a snake or something, but I couldn't find the other one. I don't know if it's one piece or two pieces there. I got to look that up a little bit more. Another chain. It looks brass, but I'm going to test it anyways. This little, I don't know if those are earrings or not. Yeah, they are little glass squares. They're little tiny. There's a cowboy boot pendant, and there's a couple little pieces of gold chain right there that don't go to a chain that I'm going to test, and those will probably be, I'm going to keep those for melting down. But anyways, that's all I have in that box for now. I have some other pieces my wife took just for my mom to see, and she's here, but I haven't gotten them back yet. So take this apart. This came in a little box here. It's called Mud Pie. I guess it's Revlon. It's in a little case, padded case. This is Revlon on the bottom, I believe. But you can open it up. You can do it with one hand here. There we go. You put your lipstick container in there. It's got a little mirror for you to see your mouth with, where you're putting on your war paint. And that's like a plastic on top right there. And it's got the little tassel with the fleur de lis on it. I haven't looked that up yet. I haven't been able to find anything like it, actually. And then we'll go lastly right here. There's this pocket watch that I have to go get a battery for. Make sure it works. I can get more money out of them if I have batteries for them. It's got the chain on it, and it's a memorial for Vietnam War dead. On the inside it has dates of the war plus Vietnam service ribbon in the center. And I don't know, I might just find a Vietnam War vet either in church or somewhere and give it to them if they want it. The person I would give it to has passed away, so I have to look for somebody else. If not, it'll be on eBay. So that's all I got. Stay tuned for that. You can't have my Oakleys. But stay tuned for this other stuff. Probably tomorrow I'll have a better video. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe and share. And we're going to have some good videos up here in the next couple days.